and another one on its way. If your furniture doesn't look the way you wish it to look, and you want the look of leather furniture at a fraction of the price, then this guy, Greg Lawrence, has the answer for you from SureFit. Welcome back. How are you doing?
Hi there. Good to see you.
This is reversible. It's Sherpa, soft, comfortable on one side.
Right. So
looks like old-fashioned Western distressed leather on the other.
It does.
They did a great job on this.
It's amazing.
This has been on the air one other time.
Yes.
Over 4,000 of these have already been purchased.
Yes.
We've got a size for a chair. We've got one for a recliner. We have one for a love seat. And we've got one ready for a full-size sofa like this.
We do. And if you have beautiful furniture, it's a great way to disguise it. But if you have furniture that's seen better days, it's a good way to, you know, really protect and disguise whatever you've got going on. And this is amazing because, as you said, it's 100% polyester, but it looks like leather and it feels magnificent.
It's softer, but warmer than leather.
I want to show, we'll get a good close-up of this. With real leather, it's stiff. Look how soft this is. So when you touch this, when your body's against it, it looks like leather, but it feels like soft fabric. And it has that distressing to look aged and almost like your best pair of jeans, you know, that are well-worn and they fit and they feel great. But the other side is this rich, luscious faux Sherpa. And I would do this now. If it's cold where you are, use that warm Sherpa side next to your body and then switch it up with the leather.
Really a completely different look. What SureFit does better than anyone else is they make slip covers that fit basically all furniture.
Right.
Because couches are symmetrically different from one another. Even something as simple as a recliner, we have the full Lazy Boy line here at QVC. Some are big, some are thin, some are tall, and this fits perfectly. It is truly designed to be machine washable.
Tumble dry.
This is called birch.
This color is birch, and it's going to reverse to the cream Sherpa.
Okay.
So that's your first choice.
And what's the one on the sofa?
On the sofa, we're calling brown.
Okay.
And that reverses to a cocoa-colored Sherpa.
But there's actually lots of colors within these depths. You can see the modeled areas that look much darker. That's like old saddle look. I think that's great.
But it feels soft. I wish we had feel-o-vision and you could feel it. And they go on and off beautifully. So I want to demonstrate on the chair if we can.
Sure. And by the way, each one of these offers pockets on the side, which is always nice to be able to put a remote control.
Dog treats or Sudoku or whatever you've got going on.
Romantic movies, you have to put
tissues,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Or QVC.
There are days.
So this side, you're seeing that cocoa-colored Sherpa. But if you decide that you want to switch to leather, or if you want to put it in the washing machine and in the dryer, what I do is fold it in on itself because that contains all the potato chip crumbs and dog hair and all of that. So you're going to put it in the washer, put it in the dryer. You don't need special detergent. You don't need tennis balls in the dryer. And it's going to come out looking wonderfully. And I always say, if you can tuck in your shirt, you can put it on a SureFit furniture cover. What you do, you start with the back seam, and you tuck it in, and you flip. It's that simple.
And it covers the entire...
And it doesn't matter if your arms on your chair are skinny or fat or puffy. And then again, you take the seam, and you tuck. And if your seat is wider, and then at the end, it doesn't look very good, you take another 20 seconds to zhuzh it, and all of a sudden...
Is zhuzhing the technical term?
That's the technical term, the zhuzh.
I understand.
But look at this. It was so easy to flip. You can have two looks in one. You can always have clean, fresh furniture, too.
And it is a fraction of the price of distressed leather furniture.
Right.
My wife and I, my man cave is kind of done like a hunting lodge.
Okay.
And that was the furniture that looked best in there. It was too expensive.
And I want to go on the recliner because that's another problem that people have. If you have a recliner, there's an area I call the danger zone, and it's right here where your head hits. So if you're someone who dyes your hair, uses hairspray, Brill cream, dippity-doo, anything, all of that transfers right here when you perspire. You can't throw this recliner in the washing machine, but you can with your SureFit furniture cover. And you can see right
everywhere that your body comes in contact with the chair, the sofa, or the love seat, you're protected now. Now, we've got sizes to fit all of them. We've got a little graphic for you to help you out. The best part is, again, instead of replacing that sofa, now for a price tag of just a little over $100, normally, that's a $102 value. We're at $76 to be able to make that complete changeover. The love seat is $65 here at QVC. The chair and the recliner are less than $50. And if you think about it, just what it costs to have the steam guys come out to clean upholstery,
And does
it's expensive.
And does it really get clean? Once the dirt is in there or the smell, it's really difficult to get it out. With this, you know it's going to be clean because it's in your washing machine. So this is the birch color, and this is that faux leather side, which feels marvelous.
Faux leather, by the way, is
Sherpa,
extraordinarily difficult to do in a fabric.
and to do it well.
And they did it very, very well.
And it's supple. I wish you could see. I mean, it drapes just like drapery fabric, but it's durable. It's tough, but it's incredibly soft. And I love the Sherpa side. So if you want to snuggle into something that feels like you're cuddling up with a bunny rabbit, it just feels marvelous.
And Greg, I'm not saying that leather furniture is, gender specific.
Right.
But SureFit has been so popular. But so many of the SureFits have been solid colors.
Right.
This for like the man cave.
This is great.
Listen, by the time us guys get that hand-me-down sofa into the man cave, it's got duct tape somewhere.
Right.
So I think this is a fantastic look.
Or if your living room is very formal and elegant and sophisticated, but you have a den, a rec room, a library, it really is a very handsome, it's very Ralphie country club,
Yes.
old money.
That's a
and
good
you
way to
can
put
just see how that modeling is done so you have that depth and dimension.
But
and
it doesn't feel cold like leather.
It doesn't,
the
and it
whole
doesn't
thing,
feel
again,
stiff.
Just flips over.
And it flips to this, and this side we're looking at
by the
now
way,
is brown, and this goes to
The couch
cocoa.
that's underneath this is
Rip that
one
off.
ugly looking sofa.
Right.
It's gray, and there are
Sad.
bigger, there are stains of gray within
Right.
the gray.
And I want to show on the sofa, when we pull back, you'll see how tall it is.
Right.
So this
Here's
is
the
a
back.
very unusual sofa, but if you have a big early American sofa with a high back and the big
Yep.
puffy, it's going to work. If you have a very low, sleek sofa, it's going to work.
That's what makes SureFit so different, is
Right.
that it fits every piece of furniture. So
Right.
we've
You
got
just
the
tuck.
sofa piece, which is normally, it's about $102. I think that's extremely reasonable. We're at a much, much better price than that.
Mm-hmm.
For $49, you can change a chair over quickly and easily. And you do have that reversibility for the Sherpa. So if you want to go with a warmer, more casual
And I'll do
look,
it again to show
you've
how
got it.
easy. So you just take it off, and again, I fold it up for all the crumbs and everything.
Right.
Washer, dryer, and maybe you just do that maybe once a month if you do the heavy cleaning.
Well, the nice
You
thing
know,
is, if
and
a
it's-
spill happens, it's not not detrimental.
And nobody's going to spill a gallon of milk, but everybody drinks coffee and they slosh a little bit, or if somebody comes over with red wine, all you do again, you tuck and you flip. And it really is that easy. It's like tucking in your shirt. And again, when you're done, it takes another few seconds to zhuzh and make it look pretty.
Well,
but it's going to stay put if you have pets that like to get in chairs or on the sofa.
My dog spends more hours in the day in my recliner than I ever can.
Right. But dogs
He
can
loves that
smell,
chair.
and dogs can have accidents.
Not my dog.
No, okay. Other
Of course.
people's dogs can smell. Other people's dogs can have accidents. But you can always have clean, fresh furniture, because even if you get a stain on this and you get that spray that you buy at the grocery store, you're
Right.
putting chemicals on it, or you get it steam cleaned, which can be expensive.
Right.
This you can easily do on your own in the washer and dryer
By the way,
quickly.
the throw pillows that we have here are also available, and those are 18-inch. We're going to say hello to Joanne. Joanne's out in Michigan. Joanne, good morning. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you guys?
We're great.
Pretty good. What can we do to help you today?
Oh, I ordered the sofa size in the birch.
Oh,
Okay.
this is your color?
Yeah. I wanted it to light up my living room a little bit,
Uh-huh.
but it is so beautiful.
It's very
I mean,
classic.
It looks like I can't wait to get it.
Well, wait till you feel it too, Joanne. It's just going to feel marvelous.
Oh, it's awesome looking. I had to ask the order operator about the size, because my sofa is like 74 to 76 inches.
Okay.
You're
good
going
size
to want,
sofa.
yeah, you're going to want the sofa size then.
And the way to do
Right.
it, Joanne, the difference, a love seat has a place for 2 heinies. A sofa has a place for 3 heinies. That's the way it
my
works.
sofa fits 3.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're going to want to get the sofa size, and all you do is tuck. So it's simple to make it fit.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait. It looks so pretty.
Thank you. It
And
really
it'll be
is.
there quickly. What room is this? Is this for the primary living room, Joanne?
Yes, it is.
Great.
I live in an apartment. It's a
Okay.
small apartment. And everything, it gets kind of crowded and everything is dark.
Yeah.
So you want to lighten everything up.
And you can have 2 looks in one if you flip it to that Sherpa side too.
Well, a lot of us
Oh,
want.
well, of course. And it's cold.
It's
well,
cold
Right,
in-
not right
yes.
now,
Yes.
it's not cold.
But I don't think we've seen the end of winter yet.
No, I guarantee it.
Oh, cross your fingers and don't say the four-letter word.
I won't. I won't.
It is on its way, Joanne. Have a wonderful morning. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Be well. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Lee.
So many
Bye.
of us would love to have light-colored furniture, but common sense, children and pets says no.
And
you can now.
The other
I
thing,
think this
Yeah.
is
my
gorgeous.
parents have slip covers. My mother has a friend that sits and tucks her foot. And it makes my mom insane because she says everything that lady's been stepping on all day is now on my
the sofa. Yep.
But now you can wash and dry it, so it's easy.
Joanne, do you have pets?
No, and I'm 72 years old.
Okay.
And I live alone.
Joanne, you sound like a teenager with your enthusiasm. I love
wish.
that. Well, stay with us for
Everybody says when you hit a certain age, you're not supposed to be like 72. You're supposed to reverse it and say 27.
27.
Exactly. Good.
I like it. Enjoy the rest of your morning, Joanne. I've got to say goodbye to you. Thank you for your phone call from Michigan today.
All right. You have a good day.
Be well.
You too.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I was
Bye.
always taught never put your feet on the furniture.
But now you can. But
Yeah.
we always say, don't put the dog on the furniture, don't put your feet, don't eat in the family room. But people
Yeah.
do eat, and
Yeah.
people spill, and
all
people
three.
have shoes, and people have self-tanner, and have lotion on their hands. Life is messy.
Thank you.
Now it works. Thanks.
Coming up, we're going to talk about our today's special value, the idea of being able to grill wherever you want. This is the largest George Foreman indoor-outdoor grill that I ever remember. We've never done an